What's up, everybody? Tyson Roush. Let's talk Jets. Hope everybody's had an excellent week. It has been a long one. I'm sorry I haven't done more content. I've been buried with work, but never a dull moment with this team. They are a rudderless ship. They have an interim GM, an interim head coach. You have every media outlet taking shots at them, rightfully so. The Athletic article made a lot of headlines, and you can believe what you want at this point. I mean, in this day and age, nobody's ever going to reveal their sources, so people just go with it. Some may be true, some may be false. Who knows? You have your own opinions. I think with a lot of stuff, you could see the narrative or the agenda. But the biggest story now is Rex Ryan, who is actively campaigning for the Jets head coach job. And, I mean, Rex's passion for the Jets is awesome, man. And this is what made you love him when he first took the job. His initial press conference, you got all fired up because he had that pride, that energy, that passion that this team desperately needed after Eric Mangini, who was very quiet. So Rex is saying all the right things. He's smart because right now, if the Jets wanted to interview him, they can because he's not under contract. Same thing with Gruden. But, I mean, before you go there, there's so many other facets and layers that have to be covered first before you even get to Rex. And it's now, as Woody Johnson tries to regroup, the first thing you need to do, which everybody is saying, is get a director of football operations. Now, what this person does is they run your football operations. Football guys making football decisions. No more accountants running your team or bean counters or whatever, his best friends, whatever it is. Woody signs the checks, hands the team over to this person. This person manages it all. If you want to be Curtis Martin, great. I mean, things have worked with John Lynch, John Elway. You want to have a respected guy that knows how to run a team and has the right context all throughout the NFL, to help identify and build a quality staff from top to bottom. After that, you got to find a legit general manager that's been there, done that. And it's funny to see all these reactions about, I want this general manager. This guy's a slam dunk. I'm old enough to remember when Mike McCagnon was hired. Oh, he's a great scout. He has an eye for talent. He can draft well. He knows it all. I can remember when the Jets hired Joe Douglas. Oh, he worked with the Ravens, the Eagles. He's so respected all throughout the NFL. This is a slam dunk. This is one of the highest qualified candidates the Jets can find. We don't know who the fuck any of these guys are. We have no idea what they're going to do. The only thing I know is I want a guy that's already did it. I don't want any first-timers anywhere as general manager. I want a guy that has a vision for his team, including the head coach that he wants. And this is where Rex Ryan comes in, because if you get your director of football operations, great. You hire a general manager. You don't want to say you've got to inherit Rex Ryan. This is the guy we want. You're already going to alienate candidates. This search has got to be long and far and find all the guys. And you don't want to say, we want you to inherit Rex Ryan. You don't want to inherit Aaron Rodgers. You've got to find a guy that says, I have my vision. I have my blueprint for your team, because we got to change the culture. And that's the biggest thing here. This culture is dysfunction. It's losing. It's a lack of accountability. And there's no discipline. Now, Rex is a candidate once the general manager is hired. Now, Rex won with the Win Now team. He already had a very good offensive line. He brought his defensive mind with him, and that worked. But how many offensive coordinators did he go through? Now, you can say, you know what, Rex had a lot of lessons learned over the years. To me, he's a guy that I'm not sure you want rebuilding your organization, because that's what the Jets are. Everybody keeps saying the Jets have a lot of talent. A lot of that talent could be gone next year, starting with the quarterback. So, and a lot of these free agents, DJ Reed, Conklin, whoever else. And you've got to make a lot of tough decisions what's best for your organization, where, say, for example, Rex loves Sauce Gardner. What if the next general manager says, listen, man, you may love him, but what's best for your organization is we're going to trade him. Is that going to be a problem? So a lot of things like, do you want Rex to be the guy that's helped build the young nucleus and go forward and coach them up? I'm not so sure. How many offensive coordinators did Rex go through when he was here? Who's his guy now? Like, now the Jets need continuity, they need stability, and they need to get their offense up to the rest of the NFL. They've been wasting the talents of Garrett Wilson, wasting the talents of Breece Hall, and it's like at some point you've got to return to NFL standards. So I love Rex's passion. I love it all. I mean, I like that he wants to be the coach. I think the one scenario where he may rise to the top is if the Jets stupidly make the decision that, you know, Aaron Rodgers wants to return. We want to bring him back. I think that will take away a lot of coaching candidates. Where they're like, you know what? Maybe Gruden would take that. Maybe Rex. I don't think anybody else wants that. So for me, Rex is a great story. It's great for clicks. It's great for sound bites. Everybody's talking about it, me included. I don't see it happening for a variety of reasons. I don't think it should happen. Like, I just don't think he's the wrong guy at the wrong time. Now, if this was a legitimate win now team where you're like, you know what, they just need a mindset change, they're there. He's there, but this is not. This is a complete rebuild where you gotta find a new quarterback, mold it, develop a whole new offense, get a whole new leadership and just foundation on your defense. I think that's just too much of a program for Rex to inherit. So let me know what you guys think, and I'll talk to you guys later.